Sean Morley. It's S-E-A-N. Morley is M-O-R-L-E-Y. March 6, 71.
May 11, you will issue a citation for failure to bear traffic control device and failure to have registration car of your vehicle. With regard to moving violation, you can go to defensive driving, which you haven't been in 12 months to get that dismissed. With regard to the second offense, it's a paper violation, so you can't go to defensive driving. You can have a hearing on both of them if you wish to. That would be in 4 to 6 weeks, or you can just admit, if you admit to it, fines will be imposed, and with regard to moving violation, you have to driving record.
I'm really not interested in any of those options, ma'am. Okay. Just got a couple of questions first.
I'll answer them if I can, but I can't dismiss any of these, so you can ask your questions.
Okay, so the claim you have before you, that is a claim from the state, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, and there's 2 items on there?
That's correct.
Failure to obey traffic device?
Yes.
Failure to carry vehicle registration card?
That's correct.
Is the foundation of the state's claim that I'm obligated to obey a written instrument called traffic law?
Yes.
And is that the court's position as well?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'd like to motion to vacate the entire case, as I can't get a fair trial here.
I can't do it. What I can tell you
Did you not just admit to me that it's the state's claim against me that I'm obligated to obey a written instrument?
Well, the state...
Yes or no, ma'am? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, it is, sir.
Yes, it is. And that's your position as well? How am I going to get a fair trial?
Well, the state's going to have to prove the charges against you by preponderance of evidence. Evidence is going to have to be presented.
When they submitted this claim into this court, did they submit supporting facts that would prove the foundation of their claim that I'm obligated to obey a written instrument called traffic law? Or did they just submit a claim?
They just submitted it.
If I made a claim against you without any supporting facts, would you wait until trial to dismiss it, or would you dismiss it right away?
I would wait till trial to dismiss it.
Okay, I'll wait till there's trial to dismiss it, but you're lying through your teeth.
Okay.
You would dismiss it right away and you know it.
No, I wouldn't, but we can disagree on that, Mr. Moore.
Okay, now but you're gonna, this is on the record, is there somebody recording this?
It's being recorded.
Okay, so on the record, you're telling me that you're going to ignore the fact that the state has submitted a claim against me without any supporting facts, and that doesn't matter. You're gonna push it to trial and get me to come off of work again, lose more money again, with no supporting facts. I'm obligated to obey a written instrument.
Yes.
On the record, that's what you're gonna do.
That's on the record.
Okay, that's all I need. Thank you.
We'll get you that date and time and record.
So you're putting in a not guilty plea on my behalf then, correct?
Exactly. It's not a not guilty plea because it's not a criminal offense.
Okay.
I'm just setting it for civil traffic.
So can you explain the difference between not having a guilty plea and having to come back to trial?
Well, let me start with regard to civil offenses, it's not a guilty plea. It's either a clear responsible, a finding of responsible. You're saying that you're not responsible for this, and you may not be, so you're going to have a civil hearing. If the state is able to prove by preponderance of evidence that you are responsible, you be found responsible. If the state is not able to prove it, then you be found not responsible.
Okay, responsible for what exactly?
Responsible for failure to bear traffic control device and failure to carry vehicle registration card.
Okay, and what about the state's responsibility to prove with facts that I'm obligated to obey a written instrument called traffic laws in the first place? That is the foundation of their claim, is it not?
That's correct.
Okay, do they have facts proving I'm obligated to obey that written instrument?
Not in front of me.
Not in front of you, and yet you're going to ignore that you don't have those facts in front of you.
Mr. Marley, yes, I am. Okay?
You're going to ignore that on the record. Is somebody typing that down?
No one's typing it, but it is on the record.
And so on the record, there's no facts proving a claim against me, but you as the judge are going to just completely ignore that there's no facts proving that claim to be true as of yet, and yet you're going to push me to another hearing.
Yes.
It's going to cost me more money to take off of work.
Okay.
And you think that's moral or ethical? Don't you think it's responsible for the state, if they're going to make a claim trying to rip me off, that they should at least provide facts proving the foundation of their claim? Yes or no? Or can any criminal just make a claim and willy-nilly, you'll just approve it?
Mr. Marley, you're going to get your civil traffic hearing. Just have a seat. We've got that date and time and writing.
Unbelievable. Yeah, can you explain to me the difference between what you're doing right now and what is, in essence, without any facts, is a state-sanctioned extortion racket? Are all of you above extortion laws? Are you on the same team as the state, or are you a judge? Because you just admitted to me, it's your position, I'm obligated to obey a written instrument called traffic law, correct?
That's correct.
So you're taking the same position as the state that's making that claim in the first place.
If that's how you see it, sir, that's.
Now, I'm not asking if I see it, I'm asking you, are you taking that same position as the state?
I am sworn to uphold the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of Arizona. I'm doing my job, Mr. Morley.
So you're taking the same position.
Mr. Morley, we're not gonna.
Can you recuse yourself?
Okay, enough.
We're not
You
gonna
made your
continue
point.
to debate this.
Enough.
Just get your hearing notice, and then at a hearing, the state's gonna have to prove the charges against.
Prove which charges, be
The
specific.
two charges that you have on the ticket that we've mentioned previously.
Oh, so there is no, I'm gonna go to hearing, I'm not gonna have the opportunity for the state to press the state to prove their claim. I'm obligated to obey a written instrument.
At a hearing.
You didn't tell me, you told me they're gonna try and prove these two claims right
That's
here.
correct.
These are the secondary claims, yes or no?
Those are the claims, those are the charges against.
First claim or secondary?
It's the first claim against you.
So the first claim is not that I'm obligated to obey a written instrument, correct?
But we're not gonna debate this in this.
I'm not debating, I'm asking you questions, and I expect answers. You are a judge, correct?
And I told you the charges against you, and that's what the state has to prove.
Based on the foundation that I'm obligated to obey a written instrument, yes or no?
We are done with this, Mr. Morley.
Done.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. State sanctioned extortion racket.